his mic,
Yeah.
it lowered the
Oh,
sound of his
yeah.
computer.
That gets put on by default on some setups, and it is so dumb. 'Cause all it does is cause problems.
Yeah, and he was like so confused. He was like, I don't understand why it's doing this, and I had no idea. Because to be honest, it happened to me one time, but it was years ago, and I can't remember how I fixed it.
I have had to fix that for people like 6 times in not in recent memory, but relatively recent memory.
Mm.
As in like past like 6 months. There we go. Everybody's chats are up. Everything is good to go. There's an invite for the Xeno. We are good to go.
Invite for the Xeno.
Yeah. Shark.
And as usual, I will go Mr. Penguin.
Yeah. I'm gonna put on solos and duos. Do we want to try extreme solos? Extreme is you fall, you die. Yeah. You fall, you're gone.
Yeah. Let's do it for the viewers. Let's,
okay. All three are on then. We'll see what we get. Spin that wheel.
Oh my god.
And so it begins.
I don't want to be rude to the devs, but that shark...
It's
looks like
nightmare
it's
fuel.
more of an alien.
It's weird, yeah. This is why it's the shork, not the shark. It's literally called the shork. Because they knew it was wrong. They knew something was wrong with it.
Oh, okay.
And to explain to everyone, we were gonna do something else, but it didn't work, so here we are. But one of the consequences of that is forever in our direct chat, and that's what was making me laugh. Because I tabbed over to get rid of a notification and saw that again.
Oh, man.
And we could delete it, but it's funnier this way.
Oh! No! I said no! Don't make me stop.
We got a real grabby lobby already, I gotta tell you.
Oh, I haven't felt anything because I have, made everything as hard as it can be for myself. They didn't even need to start grabbing me.
Oh yeah, you're still on keyboard, aren't you?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm with my controller.
You did fix that at least, okay.
Yes, because I'm not doing that mistake again. And then I forget the buttons, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing!
That's very fair. Just diving straight back in blind is definitely a thing. I think I've played this too long, because even after not playing for weeks, it immediately all just came right back.
Oh, for fuck's sake, ball.
You got this.
Haha.
Now, do note, this did roll solos even without it being extreme. Meanwhile, this guy is just back here making the correct choice of not playing.
Wait, who? Aw.
He's just standing near the beginning.
He has a number 1 too, that's funny.
He's the number 1 stand in place.
You should have, Katie, it has a little shark tail.
Oh yeah. I do have the tail, I think. I just didn't have it on because random decided no tail for you.
Ah. That makes sense.
I think I actually have that specific tail, too. I have so many things. I never can remember all the things.
Why are you down there and I am... Ah, it's so low.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still want that toucan head that's above me there. I want that.
Toucan head?
Yeah, the bird that was in the middle there.
Oh, I missed it. Shit.
It's a fantastic one, though. It is horrifying, but it's also fantastic.
Oh my god, it's my favorite! Is
I...
it my birthday?
It may as well be.
I love this one because I've done it so many times, so I can it in my head.
Yeah. I remember doing the time attack for this when it was available. This was not the one I've done the best on, but I got close. I funnily enough did the best on the time attack for that Lily Leapers one, the one with all the bounce pads.
Oh my god, of course you did.
My
most hated, and you're just like, oh yeah, this is fun.
Oh yeah. To be fair, most people I've played this with hate Lily Leapers. I think it's probably the most hated map in the game.
Yeah, I don't know what it's with it. I just hate it so much.
It's definitely rough. I'm not gonna tell a lie to you and say it isn't.
Ooh, ouch.
Am I really gonna...
Smacked.
Wow, I fell off at the beginning and I still got first.
No,
that is...
You're not getting ahead of me. Oh my god, I almost fell out of there.
I like this lobby. I screwed up and still got ahead of all of them. I can win in this lobby. It has suddenly got too warm in here. How did this happen? How does the temperature jump 10 degrees in an hour? Shenanigans.
Now, where is that bird?
It's to the left of me.
It's down there.
Yeah, that guy.
To the left of you.
Well, in my reality, it's to my left. I can't promise where it is in your reality.
He was, like, lower.
I mean, I was in the second to last row with him, so... Uh-oh, it's tail time.
Oh, no. I don't know why, but whenever I play this, and it's tail tag, I either take it, and I manage to stand in a corner staring at everybody, chasing each other, and then in the last second, right before I can feel like victorious, somebody notice me, and then I have to run for my life, and then in the just last fucking second, they grab it, and I'm like, ugh.
Yep, that's tail tag. The last second anxiety rush is definitely a thing. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, the tradition is continuing for me. Somebody's gunning for me immediately. Well, I got rid of him, and now I got another one gunning for me. Great. This is a tradition that didn't need to be upheld.
Nobody has been after me.
You've been in a crowd of tail-holding people. It's been great for you. Meanwhile, I've had to evade 4 people already.
Oh my god! Nope!
Well, that worked from the sound of it.
Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away.
No one sees me. No one sees me.
Run away,
It's a stealth.
Run away.
Sacrifice this tail man.
Run away.
I may or may not have dropped somebody off a ledge, handing them to people that didn't have tails.
I had someone aiming at me just for, like, some seconds.
Yeah, these guys are not very committed, it's surprising. They look at you, realize you have a tail, go after you for a second, and then turn around and give up.
Oh my god, yes!
That might have been the easiest game of tail tag I've ever had.
Same, because usually when you have a tag, they like group up like 2 and they just start hammering all the power they can to get you.
They eventually just hem you in and you're done, yeah.
But this time, I legit did ring around Rosie on the lower part to avoid people.
Yeah, you were doing laps going one way and I was going the other way. I passed you like 4 times.
Down. My god. Okay, I guess this is gonna be when Sino dies, though.
I mean, only one of us is coming out of this one alive.
Well, I better make it not me, because I hate this one.
At least take somebody down with you.
Oh, hell yeah, you know I do that. You don't have to
Yeah.
worry about that.
I didn't figure I had to ask. But at the same time, it felt right.
Felt right to question.
It felt right to ask for murder, yes. Row, row, row your boat. Watch out for the pole. Uh-oh. The ground is leaving. Farewell, we're all gonna die.
Oh,
Hi, I'm over here now.
somebody died.
Yeah, I just abandoned somebody to the slime over there.
Oh, somebody died again.
Yep, 2 people went because I left one on the platform and Goomba stomped the other one on my way over.
Oh, I hate this when it comes like the same time as the big
Got
one.
him!
Oh my god! You know what?
Got another one!
Yeah!
It's 1-on-1 now, motherfucker! Bring it on, kid! Look at you recovering. I see how it is. I'm gonna get you.
I took one guy with me when I went because I grabbed him the moment I got stuck and he just fell with me.
Yeah. That's how you do.
Oh, if you grabbed him when he was down, he definitely
I did grab
would've
him.
died.
It just didn't hold. There he goes.
Yay!
Off to a good start. Shork. Spleesh.
Oh my.
Goodbye. I forgot I had that victory set. That was perfect for that skin.
I committed insanity. Are you
Yeah.
happy now?
Yes. I
Yeah,
also,
he
I
was like,
think,
"Yes,
took
yes,
3
really
people
happy."
down before I won that too.
Oh, yeah. Um, I need to have your chat up.
Yee. People will
I
appear in them
have been
eventually.
extremely forgetful this week. It's been insane.
You've had a lot to worry about considering the new job and everything, so that's understandable.
Yeah, and ton of fucking doctor and nurses and
Yeah.
yeah, it's been a week and a half.
But at
With
least it's
only
making good
pain.
progress.
Yeah, it does. It just now they asked me to up a dose,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the first time today, and I'm a bit angry at the first doctor I met because he said like if it doesn't work and you still feel like meh, you need to go up a dose. But I felt okay, so I didn't do it, and I'm kind of
Alright.
happy I didn't answer. I didn't do what he said because the specialist doctor I met, she told me like we're gonna go up a dose, and I was like, oh, so we go like 2 pills now. She's like, no, 1.5, because if you go 2 pills right away, you can suffer worse anxiety,
Right.
because your brain gets too much. And I was like, but the other doctor said I could do that. And she's like, yeah, no.
What that means is the other doctor was an idiot.
Yeah, and I was sitting there like, I'm kind of happy I have a phobia of medicine, so I didn't go up because I wasn't sure if I should, because I felt
Yeah.
okay.
Now, going
I'm
up half
happy I didn't
doses
do
makes a
it.
lot of sense, because that stuff can have very big effects, even if it's only a small change. And you already were taking 1 full one, so it made sense not to go to 2 full ones.
Yeah, the thing is, I already feel anxiety that I
Yeah.
didn't feel before, but it's a minor anxiety. But she said like, taking the full pill, I would suffer like bad anxiety.
Yeah, I would assume it would
Um,
basically double what you're currently feeling,
Yes.
in all practical sense, which would be awful.
I want to.
Yeah! Slide, penguin, slide!
Whenever I see people jump when it's like that slippery,
Mm-hmm.
I always think like, don't jump because it's making you slower.
To be fair, for the longest time, there was a very prevalent rumor going around that it was faster to jump on these, and even I fell for that for the longest time because I didn't know. And then I saw somebody else running and they were going faster than me, so I'm like, oh, I've been lied to.
Yeah, because you told me when I started, don't jump. I was like, oh.
Yeah, by the time we
And then,
started playing together, I
oh.
learned. Oh, neat. A nice perfect double column right out of that whole side there.
Please give me something fun.
This rotation's been pretty good, except it keeps doing this one again.
I hate this one because I never actually survived it.
Yeah. I tend to survive it just fine outside of playing with a few certain people, because a few people I play with love to grab their teammates and we just get stuck in an eternal hug until one of us dies.
Oh no.
It has worked out for us before, though. Usually if they let me lead the dance, we're okay. And I'm not gonna name names on who that menace is because he's not currently here that I know of, and I'll let him know who he is.
Ah!
Well, that's inconvenient.
I was really going around trying to get somebody to die with me.
Yeah.
But then one of the rhinos just did, I go for this guy. Oh, look, casino!
Oh, well,
And I was like, oh.
there go my knees. I don't have knees anymore. Good thing I didn't need those. Gotta keep all rhinos in sight or I'm gonna get ruined. And now, we dance.
Clap delay.
I don't know, but I definitely deserved getting hit there. I'm just clapping at them. Yeah, come get me. Come get me. Ah!
Wait.
We survived.
Why did I qualify?
It's
died.
duos. It's duos this time.
Oh.
That's why I tried
no.
so hard to survive so I could carry us through.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh no.
My calling is here.
I loved knocking out other players,
Mm-hmm.
but I do remember this one being so annoying.
Oh yeah, especially if
Being
people
the
are
wrong
being
platform.
annoying about it, it can be a huge pain. Also, we spawned in the worst place.
Yep. I was just gonna say, like, I don't...
Well, I was gonna say we might want to split up, and then I turned and saw you blow up. I'm like, well, never mind. I do not have a good vantage point to attack from.
The thing is, I remember you telling me, like, last time, like, oh, we need to really move away from here, and we go to, like, on the other side of that platform.
Yeah.
Like, straight ahead. And when I saw we were here, I was like...
Oh, he got saved by the other bomb. Damn it.
Come on, Drag.
I don't have a good position here. I need to go somewhere else.
You're like Bombzilla, goddammit. Go and kill. Oh.
I touched him and he disappeared. Nope, I can't get that up there. I need to go to my home. My home is here. Well, that was a thing. All the bombs went off around me, and I'm like, yep, this is fine. Eek!
Hello, Overlord.
You, say hello to the hammer. Now, come here. Yes, hammer, get him!
Oh my god, it was so close, too! Oh no!
Now, it only swings hard the other way. I knew what I was doing with that. This is too grabby. This is... That guy just jumped off. He just went his own way. Ding! Come on, Hammer, get him! Ah! Oh.
That was so close. Oh!
Oh, no. I got it. I got it. I got good air control. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. They want me dead in the worst way right now. Ah, too early.
It popped on in the air.
That's what I wanted, but it popped too early.
Oh! Oh no, I actually landed on the platform. Ooh.
Get him, Hammer! Oh, it hit him into the wall again. I'm getting robbed on that shot so hard. God damn it.
People were AFK over there and the guy tried to push.
I was gonna throw there next when I saw them, but I was too busy in that war and we didn't make it. I just could not get anybody out of there. They were all in annoying spots.
Yeah. Maybe next one.
Yeah. If we'd spawned up in that upper area, I absolutely could have done some real harm. But spawning down there, it just takes too long to get in position.
Yeah. Oh, not volleyball. Come on.
Just as well we didn't make it to that.
Oh, right. Let me out. Let me out.
I am very unhappy to find out that volleyball is in this rotation, though. The whole night the other night we didn't see it, and I was very happy.
Yep, but now you know it's actually there. You were just very lucky.
Yep. Which isn't the first time, but I would like it to continue. So then again, I don't think we actually won any squad games that night, so maybe that's why. We just never got that far as a squad to see it.
That can happen.
We did have at least one solo win amongst the group. We just didn't have a team win. Because, you know, we, as usual, had both solos and groups up. Which, it really wouldn't be a surprise to anybody that solos worked better for any group any of us are a part of. Considering we're all a menace. Usually to our own team.
Oh, I never forget when Evo actually joined.
Yeah.
And oh, and it was so funny to see when she was like messing with you, and I was like, oh god.
Mm-hmm. No, Evo knows how to attack me. And she's good at it.
Yeah. I miss Evo though.
Yeah. Evo's been very
I haven't
busy.
seen her in ages, yeah. She came into my stream, I don't remember when it was, and just came and said hi and said that her life was really busy right now, so I knew that part. But after that, I haven't seen her, like, not even in your stream. Like, she has been gone.
Oh yeah, no, I've been checking in now and then, but there's been no time to do much of anything.
Yeah,
either I've been super busy or they've been super busy. It changes back and forth.
Yeah, but it turns like that. She's freelancing, you have streaming.
Yeah.
And other stuff, obviously.
Exactly. We're basically in the same boat. Yeah. It either rains or it's a drought.
Oh my god. I came in before that crocodile. Croco. Oh.
There we go.
Can you guys let go? Because I wanna.
Remember, you can bump people off if you land on the trapeze, right?
Yeah, I just didn't land on it right. That was my problem.
Yeah, and this is solos this time. So
No.
it is up to you to make it.
No!
You still could, but there's a lot in front of you. And there it is.
I was mostly fucking around because I was like, oh, it's duos.
Yeah, I should have said something sooner. That was admittedly my fault, but at the same time, I figured, she noticed. It's fine.
No, no, because the problem with me is that I kind of glance a lot. Like, is
Mhm.
somebody typing in my chat? Is somebody typing in your
I
chat?
do that
So
too. Yeah.
and then I was just like focusing so much on that and was just messing around. And then when you were like, "Oh, by the way, this is solo," I was like, "Shit! I'm not gonna make it."
Nobody I play with pays attention to that, I swear. That's why I pay attention to it, so that somebody knows what's going on. So it just become habit to me to keep a corner of my eye on it, so when I see the text change, I look at it and go, oh, that's what the text says. Okay.
Oh my god. I remember when Squid played with us.
Mm.
Oh my god.
He and I have a fascinating dynamic in this game, and the crowd killed me. I tried to jump
Good!
over them, and I just couldn't fit through them.
That's when you know you shouldn't Koopa stomp outside of Mario.
Well, yeah, but usually crowd surfing's fun.
True?
It's fun up until they drop you on the concrete floor.
Yeah. Or it's all fun in games until somebody's crying.
Yeah, I mean, usually the two go hand in hand. Hitting the concrete floor will definitely make somebody cry.
When I was a kid, I was like, I enjoyed not having any shoes.
Ah, yeah.
You know, like just running on the grass and on the like cement roads and shit. And I always had this stupid thing that happened that I accidentally scratched my big toe on the cement road.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember it was just so freaking painful. And you also like it kind of falls after you do it because of the pain. I keep doing that as a kid. It's nowadays I'm just sitting here like, how the fuck did I do that? Every summer, just did that shit.
The amount of times I tore up my knee on concrete just because of one bad slip when I was younger. God.
Oh, yeah, same. It's this. Oh my god, Drake! I don't think I've told you this one. Me and a friend during the summer, we were like bicycling to each other. I
Right.
lived in the countryside. She lived quite far away, so we kind of had to go to. Well, we had to bicycle to a city, both of us. And from that city, she came with me home, or vice versa. I went with her home. But one time she was going with me home and we were really tired and we just had like 3 minutes left. We could almost see my house because it was like a straight road.
Okay.
And all of a sudden she started laughing because we are so tired and exhausted.
The delirious laugh starts half, yeah.
Yeah. And all of a sudden I just hear like somebody falling off the bicycle and I was like stopping, looking back, and for some reason she is in the ditch, you know, like inside of the roads, with her bicycle over her, still laughing her ass off, well, can't get up because the bicycle is kind of making her stuck.
Right.
It's like stuff like that you do as a kid. It's like it's no understanding around it. You're just doing
it just happens.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oop, there's the fan. Whee! No, I remember a time I was biking when I think I was like 13 or so, maybe. Because I was biking with most of my family through this trail. I fell off at one point. Didn't think anything of it. Got up, dusted myself off. We got home, I looked down, and the whole, like, right side of my right leg is red. It's like, well...
I have done that, too.
How did I not notice this?
I was, like, jogging sometimes in the summer when I was younger, and I was, like, jogging in this, like, forest, area, and it was pretty beautiful there. It was like a lake and waterfall, so I loved being there. But it had like a bridge you had to run over,
Right.
and for some reason, um, it was like a little platform that was stone out of
Okay.
all the other thing that was wood.
Yeah, I've
And
definitely
for
seen some of
some,
those that just, like, stick up randomly and things like that.
yeah, and I fell on that one and I slided forward because I came in a speed because I was
Mm-hmm.
running. So I just slided or a bunch of like rocks because after that little thing that I bumped into with my foot
Right.
was only small rocks.
Of course.
And I go up, I dust myself up, and a lady was like stopping me and was like, "Oh my god, are you alright?
Mm-hmm.
Do you need help home?" And I was like, I was about to start running again, so I just stared at her like, "No, I'm fine. Why?" She's like, well, I mean," and then looked at me and like,
Mm-hmm.
"Well, if you're sure you're fine," and then she like took her bicycle and started to drive away.
Okay.
I start running. I'm running for a bit, and then all of a sudden, I get so dizzy, and I'm like,
Oh.
"Whoa, okay, so what's going on?" So then I sit down because I'm like, "Oh God, I'm so dizzy," and I just see my leg, all bloody, and I was like, "Oh, okay, that might actually be the fucking reason."
Yeah, that probably had something to do with it, yeah.
So
I was expecting you to either say your scalp was bleeding or your leg. It was one of the two.
yeah, like I was just like, okay. So I start walking home,
Mm-hmm.
being very dizzy, so I did it very carefully.
Right.
Then I passed like an elder home, and it was two workers being outside of it.
Right.
And they saw me and they were like, "Oh my god, girl, what happened to you?" I was like, I was out jogging and I clumsily fell. It's nothing. And they're just like, "No, stay there." And they went in, picked up like bandages and started to work on my knee. And then all of a sudden one of the women's are like, "Oh my god, look at her elbow." And I was like,
The
"My
elbow
elbow too?"
too? Oh
And I
boy.
like looked at it like, "Oh shit." And they're like, "Are we gonna drive you home?" And I just know it's like legit 2 minutes. I see my house from here.
Yeah.
I will be fine. I just go home. Thank you. But they insisted to clean it, so they
Mm.
cleaned both of my knee and the elbow. But when I got home, I was like, "Mom, my elbow, I don't see it very good. How bad is it?" Because at the elder home, they were really, really worried.
Right.
And she's like, "Well, I can see why. Because I'm pretty sure I see a tiny, tiny bit of one of your bones." I was like,
Oh.
"Oh."
Yeah, that would definitely explain why they were concerned. Yeah. Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, so she called the doctor, but just because it wasn't a big wound and you could just see a little bit, they just said like, bandage it, keep it clean, and it should just do it by itself. So I didn't have to
Yeah.
go in. But I was like, "Oh well, now I understand why they insisted on cleaning it."
Yeah.
I have like a very high pain tolerance, and
So do
that's very
I.
bad
Or
because
I should say I
sometimes you just
used
do
to. It's
stuff
not
like that.
I lost some of it at some point. It was weird.
Oh. Yeah, I still have mine. I can still fall and I can bleed or anything like that and come home and be like, "Oh shit, my pants is all fucked." Oh
Yeah.
well.
But let me amend that. Different kinds of pain, I guess, is what the issue is. Affects differently. Like headaches, I just can't handle anymore. I can't deal with headaches for some reason. Cuts and bruises and things like that are
Um
fine. I don't even notice those still. But headaches just destroy me now. Whee!
I think headaches I'm okay with as long as it's not, the one that is like really pulsing.
Yeah.
Those I am like hating them.
Oh, for sure. And a Wipeout is a good comparison, Overlord. That is actually pretty accurate for this.
I've never seen it, so I actually don't know what that is.
Basically, put real people in the place of our weird beans, and you have basically what Wipeout was. Except no mechanical rhinos, generally.
I hope not.
I mean, if the technology was available, they probably would have done it.
Yeah, but do you know how many broken bones?
Bold
That
of you
could-
to assume they cared. That's what the waivers were for. Remember, this was a different time when people were less Sue happy. These days, people will sue over anything. Even if they signed up to be a part of it, they'll sue anyway.
Now we're just gonna look at a drac running for its life with rhinos.
I touched the rhino.
You're also like a little space guy.
I landed on planet Rhino. Regret. Regret.
Wait, do you have a space outfit and then the assassin lower part?
Yes.
Oh my fucking god.
This is why you read your contract more carefully. Wee. Ow. Wee.
This is legit running around Rosie with rhinos.
Ah!
Oh!
Thank you, other rhino.
You.
This rhino's my friend. This one right here. Ah, not that one. The other one. This one. I like this one. Ah!
Oh! Wait, did you make it?
I made it, yeah. I didn't hit the water, so it counted.
Oh my god.
That's why I stopped worrying, because I knew it was like 5 seconds left. It was unlikely I would die even if I hit something.
I never seen that Wipeout show, so...
Yeah, MXC, I think it is another one that's very similar. And that used to have a site running it all the time. There was like a 24-hour show for it.
Ah, okay. We had like some kind of show like that, but it was called The Gladiators.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like someone that is very muscly and big build has to go against an athletics that doesn't have it and see.
Yeah.
And the gladiators have to stop the others for doing a good job, obviously.
Yeah.
And then you compete against another person at the same time.
There was an American version of that as well, literally called American Gladiators, that was more or less that idea.
Ah, okay. You're gonna eat dinner? Alright. I hope you have a very good dinner and I see you another time.
Attack!
I've never seen this one before and I'm...
Whee! Oh, I didn't land it. Damn it. So if you're on the platform when the tentacle hits it, you get sent miles into the air, as you saw there. Usually I can land it, so I fuck around, and this time I found out.
Are you eliminated? Yes.
Oh yeah, I went splash.
Yeah.
I'm just watching to see how this plays out, because there's only 2 people left. And it's over. They both went at the same time, so who knows who won that one. Oh, there was 3 people left. Okay. I didn't see the third one.
Nice username. Who? Drac or who?
Could be either
or maybe
of us.
The one I was
also possible.
watching.
They might have assumed you were playing when you were watching somebody. Because that can easily happen. I have returned from beyond. And now I only have one eye.
Yeah, sorry, I was just... one of my friends was typing in my Discord.
It's all good.
So I wanted to be nice and actually answer.
For sure. I did take off regular solos for the moment, so it's more likely for duos or the extreme one to show up for a little bit, since we were getting a lot of regular ones.
Yeah, you also know me. I kind of like the duos and group ones better because I suck at this game.
Yeah, unfortunately, this variation of Extreme is only solo, but at least it'll be fast and silly, so it's worth at least trying a
Okay.
little bit. If it gets out of hand, I'll just take that one off and we'll stick with duos for a while, then I'll turn solos and duos back to being the choices.
You went from a cute little astronaut to a alien.
Mm-hmm.
I will assume that space didn't really work out.
Not ideal, yeah, no. Bright side, I don't need my helmet anymore.
True. In a very disturbing way.
I went native.
Ah, okay. I had to hold back a joke so hard because it would have been very inappropriate.
I
for
think
a
I know what that
stream.
joke is, and probably best to leave that one alone.
Yeah, you and me think too much alike, so I almost sure you could figure out what that was.
Especially since it's one that would get you in trouble.
Oh my god, I hate this one. Stupid frogs.
It's not as bad as Lily Leapers still.
True, but still annoying.
That's fair.
The only times I love the frogs is when they accidentally boop you and you fly in the right direction.
Ah, the once in a blue moon result. Got it.
Yeah. Nope.
Frog, please,
Not gonna
out of the
fall.
way.
Oh, I hate these sploozers.
Wow,
Explosion ones.
I may or may not have accidentally committed murder this time. Well, I'm dead. I got karma'd instantly for accidentally knocking somebody else off the map. That pillar you're on, I dove towards it, and it sent me to the opposite end of the map, and I died instantly. I got shot like a missile.
Bye.
This is all up to you now, Xeno.
I qualified. Wait, are you dead there, Dra?
Oh yeah, this is extreme mode, so you go off the map, you're gone.
Look at Charlie Legend! Oh wait, shit, you can't. He went in now.
Hello there,
Yeah,
Mariana.
he had,
And
like,
I'm
a
doing alright, how about
witch.
you? I flew off the map, but otherwise everything is going well. Xeno carries on.
I did a good thing.
Or at the very least, you didn't gamble as hard as I did. I hope your work's been going well, and you're sure to find some fun here. This is always silly nonsense. And do be sure to click on the link in the title so you can see my companion Xeno's view as well. Especially since she's the one alive right now. And of course, we care for our people here. Thank you for following. Always appreciated.
Woohoo!
More people.
Yes, so everybody know, if anybody listened to Drag, I am horrible in this game, so please don't kill me.
Trust me, I have seen much worse. And you also don't
Oh,
play much,
God.
so of course you're not gonna be anything crazy impressive. But you do just
That's
fine.
the thing. I want to play more, but you're the only person I play with. And
That's
we
fair.
play when nothing else exists.
Yeah, because a lot of people ask me to play this, so I get kind of burnt out, so I don't end up playing all the time. This is all I do currently. I'm a streamer and an artist, though the artist kind of just existing at the moment. It really doesn't do a lot right
Oh
now.
my god, I'm in a flip of horrifying...
As we watch Xeno stuck in fan
Fans.
purgatory for a little bit there.
It's fine.
Yeah, actually, if you look over at my Twitter or my Fiverr, you'll see the art I make. I am a pixel artist. I have dabbled in making music, but I do not do that currently. mostly because I do not have the equipment to do it
Oh,
anymore.
oh, music, you say?
Yeah, I've dabbled in mixing, and I've done violin, I've played the piano a little bit, the drums a little bit. I've done many things.
I wanted to learn drums when I was younger, but my mom kind of stopped me because she was like, "Oh yeah, I don't want to have that dunk in the
Yeah, the
house."
traditional parents don't want you deafening them while you learn to play properly.
Yeah, but then I was like, "But then just find me a teacher and I do it not home."
Yeah,
But no,
I appreciate that.
it was a no.
People keep telling me I'm interesting. I'm not sure I believe them. But everyone's allowed to believe what they will.
You are?
I feel like that's just a perspective thing. I'm boring to me because I'm used to me.
Yeah, exactly. I am the same. I feel like I'm like the most boring person and
Mhm.
wise people watching me. But legit, sometimes when somebody types like, haha, that was funny, I was like, it was? Okay.
I feel like we all go through that because, like I said, we're
Yeah.
used to ourselves, so it doesn't resonate with us as much as it does with other people.
Yeah, but I know that I like to joke around and I want
Hmm.
people to smile and have fun. So if they
Absolutely.
do smile and laugh, I'm happy.
Hmm.
Oh god. I always fucking hate these. Cause I always die. Oh, can I hug these people? Hug time. Hug. Oh, hug
Ah,
alien!
okay. You're a freelance artist too, okay. Now, personally, I don't have any need for such services, but if other people want it, I'm sure, or they'll be happy to seek you out on that one. But since I'm a stubborn person who tries to do all of his own work, it drives me insane, but it's more satisfying for me.
Yeah, same. I do all my work myself too. Ah! Ah!
If you don't mind waiting for me to look at it, you can go ahead and send that to me on Twitter. But that will, of course, wait till after I'm done with the stream to look at. Because I tend not to run off to any other pages or anything while I'm doing this.
Oh my god, okay.
Thank you for
I was
following
gonna
me,
say,
Zoe Grace.
how are we gonna go over there?
That's always a good question.
Ah. Okay, maybe not try to get those Xeno, because he almost killed you like 3 times now.
I mean, but it didn't.
Well, that definitely did because of that guy.
I do not give out my Discord. Neither the e-server nor my personal tags and such. And welcome in, Zoe Grace. How you doing? Oh, those are the last 2 left, huh? And, well, the last one left now. That was brought up, yes. Which, my personal policy is as long as people aren't being pushy about it, that's fine. The moment people get pushy about it is the moment they stop being allowed to talk.
Yeah. I want to be nice to other artists because I'm an artist myself. But as you say,
Exactly.
when they come in and they ignore when I'm like, no, thank you, because I'm doing my own work, and they are like, sometimes talking like they would do better kind of a deal, that's when I get pissed
Yeah,
off and I ban
those
them.
are the ones that get hit with the hammer immediately and they're just done.
Yeah, because I get like, if you're gonna come here and be rude, you can fuck off.
Exactly. I appreciate the faith there, Zoe Grace.
Oh, it's my favorite and I'm
Oh, you didn't make it either? Okay. I thought you did make it. That's why I was still sitting there watching. And yeah, I
No.
love Blast Ball as well. Unfortunately,
Damn
we
it.
did not get there.
I always wait for that one to be like in, because then I usually play so
Yeah.
much more because I actually want to get there.
AI has definitely made the design market more complicated. Animation's a lot of fun. I've dabbled a little bit, but I'm still working on getting good enough to consistently make animations that I'm happy with.
One thing when it comes to the AI.
In fact, actually, my first custom animation probably was popping up when y'all were following. You might have seen it.
Maybe. I think I know I have. I think.
Yeah, I sent it to you before I put it up, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, then I definitely saw it. Yeah, when it comes with the AI, the reason to why I didn't stop, because I still do art for people, is because if we stop, the AI wins.
Yeah, exactly. We're giving them what they want by
stopping.
giving in. Which I still do it. I haven't been getting any business, but I still do at least my own work for myself because, you know, I need it. And of course, doing it puts a showcase out there for people to see that I can do things.
Yeah, I kind of stopped doing that on Twitter though, because you always get spammed.
Yeah.
Because if you type like, "Oh, I did this design," then it's
there's
like
certain
so
words
many
that get
bots.
flagged for it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so many bots, and it just like flies in, and I'm like, I just wanted my friends to see this.
That's why I just don't mention those words in the posts anymore.
Yeah, I don't do that either anymore. But it also doesn't really show my art out anymore because of it. So I don't get work anymore. So I've started to actually do it on TikTok.
That also works.
Because people there are very much liking art. My art gets a lot of attention. I just haven't pushed the come and buy from me yet.
Yeah. And I am already on Fiverr, Zoe. I have not tried Behance yet. That one I've never even heard of before.
I didn't like Fiverr. I tried it too.
It hasn't done anything for me, yeah, but, you know, I keep it running just because I don't have anything else to work with yet.
Yeah. It feels like it feels like any website for artists where you kind of already need to have a following to actually get anything out of it.
It helps a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, you have to actually start getting business. Once you start getting business, it gets easier.
Yeah, I kind of lost my faith in that thing and stopped using it because I was like, you know what? I get more from how I normally do it than being in here, so... They even froze my account because they were like, oh, you've been inactive, so we're freezing your account. I was like, okay. Then I don't have to do it.
I might take you up on getting advice as far as that goes, because I know my Fiverr's not set up the best, and I need to update it as well, because I've done a lot of better work that hasn't been put on there yet. But I just have so many plates spinning.
Like, my art recently has been... friends of Discord, I haven't done anything to it.
Yeah. So I hit a slump in making anything again anyway, so... Pushing that really doesn't get anywhere if you're not actively making art. I'll keep that in mind. You can go ahead and whisper that to me either on here or send that to me on Twitter, and I'll take a look at that later.
I hate this one because I don't understand it, and I also don't know the colors, so sometimes I can just run in a loop and believe
Yeah.
I'm actually getting forward, but I don't. I think this one is like the stupidest
It can be
setup.
rough, yeah. And yeah, that makes sense, because you don't want anything getting copied on you. That makes sense. I did not follow the line, but everybody's going this way, so this is probably right.
The one I went into was definitely not right.
The one I just went into was right.
Yeah, I saw it. I just followed.
I was watching the crowd. Like, okay, the majority went this way and they didn't come back, so that's probably correct.
Yeah, I never really try to win this one because I'm like, I see where everyone is coming.
This is the part that usually kills me, which is why I've kind of given up on trying as hard. It's so hard to track where this line's going with the mess that this one is. It's a 50-50, I think, here. This one? Nope, that was wrong. Rip. Well, at least you made it.
I did?
You apparently did, yes.
I feel like I was just like...
Which means my 50-50 was completely wrong, then. This one? Yes, this guy was right. Okay, good.
Forward.
You're sure directly forward. Okay.
Yes, that's the one I took.
Works out. I think that made sure he made it. Okay, I do see that message. As I said, I'll look into that after we're done here for the day.
Oh, your content got copied? Oh.
Yeah.
That's like my worst nightmare. It haven't happened to me yet, but it's like my worst nightmare.
The industry is rife with it, so I absolutely understand how that could happen. Because, like, even if they don't, like, directly trace copy it, they just look at it and go, okay, I can do all of this, and just keep 90% of it.
Yeah.
And they think, like, moving one thing to the right or something is going to make it different enough that it counts as its own thing. And it's like, no, that really isn't.
I mean, I'm okay if somebody look for the reference just for the pose, because I do that. Like, if I don't know how to do a specific pose, yes, I do look what other artists or how a real person stand. But then I do my own character. But too many people do as you say, like they just change something eeny meeny miny mo.
Yeah.
And then be like, now it's mine.
Like, even if they take components like almost mirroring the clothes or something, that's fine as long as they add enough to it to make it their own.
Yeah, I agree to that.
Because, you know, clothing's kind of a universal thing. That's fine. Oh, good, we got a better spawn this time.
I started to look for art reference with just the post and nothing else.
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to draw my character now. When I was more beginning with digital art, I was looking more on something people had worked so much on to understand how it works, but now I'm like, I just need a reference on the post and then I'm good.
I've definitely reverse engineered a few things people have made, trying to figure out how they did certain things. Because that's just how I learn.
Yeah, like studying other people's art is fine. It's if you just sit there and copy what they have done and then say to everybody, oh, this is my work.
Yeah.
That's when you're like,
The straight copy is when it's not okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's not okay.
Don't mind me just bullying SpongeBob.
I know that I copied a lot as a kid when I was learning, but I never
as a kid is
sold
different, because you don't know any better as a kid.
Yeah, but also I didn't sell it. It was only for me.
Yeah,
and
that,
then in
that
my
also
opinion,
is different.
As learning is okay.
Yeah, as long as you don't learn the bad habit of just doing only copying, because some people have definitely learned that habit.
I didn't do that.
Right.
I wanted to learn.
Yeah.
I ran right into the water like an idiot. But yeah, I actually know a person that was in a Discord.
Mm-hmm.
She knew the other artist, and it was legit a person there copying other artists' art in there, and they actually got banned after a while when they started to figure out.
As they should.
Yeah.
Off you go, SpongeBob.
Wow.
He took the risk. He knew what he was getting into. Ah, the double tap didn't work. Sad. I was going for him. Get out of here, rabbit. Whee! Headstand. Oh, hello there. I see you hiding under the stairs. This bomb's for you. Except this cowardly rabbit wants to be a problem.
That rabbit is so cute, though. Look at it.
If I had a bit more time, as soon as you said, look at how cute it is, I was definitely going to try to drag it off the edge. Look how cute it is as it falls.
This is why I play games with drag.
Mm-hmm. Everybody loves a horrible monster, apparently.
I mean, I like friends that makes me laugh. Like, because life needs a laughter, because life is just pain. Sometimes you need that smile, even if it is 1 second, to just feel less bleh.
Absolutely. And it helps that you know I'm not this much of a monster.
Yeah, obviously. You're actually a very kind soul. Just in games, you show a side that you don't show normally, which I think a lot of gamers do.
Absolutely.
No!
I got it. Just tapped it over off your head, it's fine. Counts. Yeah, I saw that one wasn't making it, that's why I held back that time. Wow, this is a long volley.
No.
Tapped it up. Yeah!
Oh!
Teamwork!
Yes! Oh. It came already? Holy fuck, you don't have a time to, like,
yeah, no,
chill
there's
out.
no time to breathe. Oop. Finish the job. Yeah! Sometimes the real slow ball's the one that screws people up the worst. Uh-oh.
No!
Ah! We jammed each other up on that one.
Damn it, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's tied at the moment, so it could either easily go our way still. You're good? You're good?
Oh! No! They saved it!
No, hang
Come
on.
Yeah.
I was about to say, don't count your chickens yet. That egg's still landing. Yeah!
Oh.
I faked him out.
How? Oh, look, it's a cute rabbit!
I think it's the same rabbit, actually. And we won the game. Is a fun trick you can do with... Yeah, a fun trick you can do with volleyball is if you try to land it, like, right on the net, a lot of the time people can't tell if it's gonna make it, so they don't go for it, and it just lands right through. It's the same monstrous nonsense I used to do when I played volleyball in high school, though I wasn't actually on the team. But man, if you knew how to aim a serve, you could be a horror in high school. Speaking of horror, I can ruin this entire landscape. And away. Uh-oh. Well, there went the Xeno.
On purpose, I created
judging...
mayhem.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Don't
judging from the sound
so
you
much in the
made...
middle.
What?
Don't be too much in the middle on when you're coming forward.
Okay, I'm just going wide with
it.
my mess, and I'm guessing you just made a hole in the middle, didn't you?
Yep.
Mm-hmm, I figured. I'm just trying to level out the whole playing field so people fall, because there's gonna be a giant gap later. Yep, there it is.
Comes.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on, making the entire map turn into.
Oh my god, Drake.
I'm a menace to society. This is
Do you
how we
remember
burn
what
it
you
all
created?
down.
Good.
I remember what I created. What you created is another animal. I can only plan for so many holes. I also didn't realize somebody else had cut that last bit on the right there. I thought I could go through there again. Turns out...
Yeah,
nope.
I know this. It's fine.
Yeah.
We came far. It's a lot of points.
I almost saved it, but just that bad bounce.
Yeah. I saw... Sometimes that's just how life is.
Yeah. Do everything right, it still goes wrong.
Yep.
Fly, Santa, fly!
Oh my god, why has he no feet?
'Cause he's a mermaid.
Oh.
Ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer.
I got a very, very bad image of a Santa mermaid now.
Uh-huh. Why do you think I said it? Because that popped into my head and I had to share it. If I had to suffer with that image, I am going to share it.
It's like one of those moments where I'm like, why?
This is when it's bad that we think so similarly. Because you immediately understood the image.
And this is why we collide when we play games too.
Mm-hmm.
When you want to do something and I try to do it at the same time, and you're just like, Sino, come down! And I'm like, what do you mean?
It's like, hang on, only one of us can be a problem at a time here. Come on now.
I don't know what you mean. Oh, why did I lose the movement there? That was
I don't know. That's the one problem with this map, is some of it's a little jaggy in places it shouldn't be, so it just throws you weird. In the future, maybe I'll let people join in, but for now, this is just the two of us.
Yeah, I suffer kind of bad anxiety, so
yeah, and
it's kind of my fault.
I also have a general rule of I wait till people have been around for a little while, even without the VC, before I let them join the game. Because we've had incidents of people purposely just making a nuisance of themselves and causing issues, so we let them be a part of the community a bit before allowing them into the game.
Yeah, I do that too now. I used to be, you know, the kind one, letting anybody in a little bit too early, and I have had issues too, so now I'm like taking a very long time before I befriend somebody and let them in. If they have like a very positive vibe from beginning, and they're there for like 2 days, I can already invite them.
Yeah.
If it's someone that is very sketchy, it can take months.
It is a variable amount of time, because, you know, you gotta feel the people out and find out what you're dealing with before you just let anybody in.
Yeah, because sadly, as a streamer, it's up to us to keep the stream and our communities, like, safe.
Yeah.
Um, and when we are too kind and letting in the wrong people, that safety environment drops. And it's not a safe environment anymore. Because I think people can feel when the streamer feels uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Like when
exactly.
they start feeling uncomfortable, that's when everything gets weird ass vibes.
Thank you for your understanding.
Yeah, and I'm just talking my shit as always.
Mm-hmm. You're just getting your whole thought through.
Yeah.
It's important to make
I
sure
do
everybody
that.
understands, because even if the one who asked the question understands now, best to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yes. Woo! Ah.
Yeah, and neither of us are, like, dedicated Fall Guys streamers either, so don't be surprised if other things end up coming up a lot more often. But this does happen from time
Yeah.
to time. Always appreciated. You have fun with whatever you're working on. I hear a sound, but I see no notification, so that one's interesting. I'll look into that in a minute. It might be a tip or a merch thing, because I don't think I have a dedicated sound for merch yet. The merch exists, though, for those who don't know. It does exist. There is a command for it and everything. There we go. Now that that's done, let me see what that sound was. Unless my activity feed broke, which wouldn't be the first time.
Is it like that? Yeah.
Ah, you did the thing. Thank you. I was busy
Yeah, I
checking
did
the
the
other page
thing.
because I forgot to have it open to keep an
Did
eye
I
on it.
die? Because I don't remember.
We were in a squad on that one, I think, so we're probably okay. Because I know I saw it pop up that we made it. Oh, okay, yeah, the activity feed broke. Thank you for following, Cake. I don't know why my activity feed broke. That is always weird.
I've had that problem recently.
Yeah.
Where something breaks every stream and I'm just like,
Twitch is a mess lately.
oh yeah,
This is why I
it's been
double
terrible.
checked. I want to make sure people get their credit for what they do. So sorry for the delay on that one. Blame Twitch for being kind of a broken disaster area.
Even though Twitch has its broken and annoying sides in the community, I don't think I want to switch to whatever the other one is called.
Kick, which is the new popular one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe once
Because
it stops being such a Wild West mess of no moderation and such, I might consider it, but for the time being, no.
Yeah, I went in to check it out because obviously you know that I want to kind of come out from the shell where I need to, where I have this feeling that I need to be sexy when I'm
Yeah.
a woman or I don't come anywhere. But then I went in there and I even saw even more undressed women, almost naked women on photos and stuff, and I was like, yeah, right now Twitch doesn't seem to be so bad.
No, that basically. And even though I call people degenerates as a comedy thing sometimes, the actual degenerates have kind of all piled in on Kick right now, and there is zero control on it right now, so it gets concerning.
I even saw like a Nazi for work artist.
Yeah.
That they know they can't put their naked stuff on Twitch, so they're using Kick to advertise themselves and be like, if you want some naughty pictures, come to Twitch and talk to me. And
Yeah.
I was just like, I see what you're doing here.
I mean, I respect the play, but at the same time...
Come to Twitch.
That's the part that I'm laughing about, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, at the very least, like, funnel them to Twitter where you won't end up getting in trouble for it as a result of calling them over there.
Nah, I knew exactly what that person was doing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, I could do this on Twitch, I do this here, but I don't want to move to here, so I'm just using this as my commercial
Yeah,
site.
exactly. That's just their moving billboard over there saying, hey, come over here, do this. Come on in here. Okay. Steal penguins from anybody who isn't blue. And if you got a penguin, run for your life.
Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna touch people.
Go get your son.
Oh, it's penguin time! For some reason, my brain hurt tail.
Oh.
And
I mean, it's the same concept. There's a lot of grabbing and chasing involved. Oi, drop that penguin. Just tackled the guy that was in your group. Went, no. I got it. I'm going. I'm running.
Yeah, I was holding them off so
Yeah.
they wouldn't get to you.
Red has 2 points. God damn.
Now I feel bad.
We had a complete shutout the one night. One team literally got 0 points.
Oh, really?
And it was kind of my fault.
Take it again.
I got it, I'm gone. Because I may or may not have kept tackling their entire team just in a chain. Because they kept getting in the way, so I kept going for them. So it just was chain grabbing a bunch of them.
No.
That's fine.
Stop touching my teammate!
Every time he gets the penguin out of my hand, I catch it again, and I just keep going. He's done with me, he's leaving. He can't handle this. Oh, you got him again. Oh, hey, Red caught up.
Yeah, protecting you.
I appreciate this protection. That's what's led us to have triple the points of any other team, because we're working as a team. What do you know? Crazy how that works.
Yeah, I'm kind of helping another teammate now that is really, really having almost the entire fucking squad on him.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's fine. I've got 2-on-1 and they're still losing to me right now. Oh, the other guy gave up. I think I caught the penguin one time too many and he got tired of it. This is now 6 times Yellow's score and still 3 times Red's. That was a slaughter. That was a horrific slaughter.
Yeah. Oh, you're back, Overlord. Hello there.
Welcome back, Overlord. That reminds me, after my tab away, I did not bring Xeno's chat back to the front. There we go. Now I see all
I did
again.
that too, when I had to look at my Discord, and then I was like, wait, I don't see drag chat.
Yeah. Okay, remember, don't blow me up. Ideally, don't blow yourself up either, but... I've had a horrible track record of teammates blowing me up instantly on this map.
So, blow drag up, yes. I definitely
I mean, if you want to start this war, I'm down, but I need to know that this is happening.
No. If I do it, it's by accident. You should know that by now.
I know. The thing is, it's always an accident. Genuinely, everybody I've played with has accidentally killed me on this map. They have never gone for me, but I blow up anyway.
Why are you hugging somebody over
Because he
there,
won't let go of me. And since he won't let go of me, we're kind of locked in an eternal battle here. Thank you. I have been liberated. Someone threw a bomb to liberate
he's coming
me.
Again. He's angry.
I saved you with that bomb.
I almost died. No, go away.
You keep running right where I'm throwing these. It's getting concerning. Because I'm, of course, doing my damnedest not to hit you. You know why? I just see your bomb slowly rolling towards me. Oh, god damn it. I'm out. I took somebody with me, but I'm out.
Oh, I got one! I'm doing pretty good, Overlord. Overlord, I'm just trying to survive.
My platform was full of bombs. Aww.
They teamed up on me, two
Yeah.
of them.
These two might be on the
Fuckers.
same team. Well, it's over. At least it ended quickly. Some teams just sit there and screw around for like half an hour, and I just want to uninstall it. Oh no, that wasn't the same people. Wait. Those are completely different skins than the two people that were there. What just happened?
Yeah, I'm confused.
What? There's shenanigans afoot. No, I grabbed somebody else and like 3 bombs landed next to us and I'm like, well, we're going together, I guess. Because there was nothing to be done at that point. I still hit the ledge, but I didn't roll back on. Potted penguin ready for service.
Double penguin, let's go! God damn it.
I didn't do this. The random generation did this.
I'm just looking at your penguin and I'm like, I'm concerned. Because you went through some weird breeding with another animal and turned into, I don't know what.
This is what happens when you try to grow a penguin.
And when the penguin also is eating a car wheel to breakfast.
That's the plant pot I was grown in.
Ah! Why?
I don't know. It happened, therefore I've become the potted penguin. Someone got some penguin seeds, planted them in a pot, and now here I am. How, why, what, I don't know. I don't have answers for
How
you.
did your feet grow through the pot?
It wasn't very good pottery.
Ah, the clay was still wet?
Yeah. It wasn't very well thought through.
I see. Bad designer.
Yeah. My creator was not exactly a genius.
Oh, that sounds like me. Was I the creator?
I mean, you wanted more penguins, so... you can check out.
Oh, that's the first time I actually managed to do that jump and still keep myself
Nice.
on the stomach. I usually hate this part because I'm terrible with the stomach part.
Yeah. It's hard to gain any real ground on people with this, too. You just end up stuck. Aside from this shortcut here at the end, and the propeller one right before it. I really like that second version of your acronym there, Overlord. I very much appreciate super wise anytime. Xeno's a bit distracted at the moment, trying to survive the slide of doom. Or Xeno might be muted now. Xeno? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, there you go.
I got stuck in my head for a moment.
Okay. This is why we check on these things.
Yeah. Thanks for snipping me out of it.
Of course. I noticed when you didn't respond to somebody in your chat, it's like, okay, that's a red flag. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Overlord. What is this now? Ah, okay.
Yeah, I was very amused by the second one.
Hi, Chad.
There is a show. I hear him.
Yeah, they hear you.
Hmm?
Drag said that they heard the show.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Huh?
There's a penguin in with the rhinos. Save the penguin.
Nothing. Then who did you talk to? Yourself?
What? Oh, that isn't calling.
Oh, Seb is in the car with you. Say hi to Bestie, please.
I want to come back, please.
Yeah, he sits in a call with my best friend at the moment.
Nice.
So I was like, ooh.
Someone rescue that tiny penguin. Or did it get thrown off the map already?
Which penguin?
There was one of the tiny mechanical penguins running around in the middle at the start of this, and I think it got yeeted already. I tried to grab it off of somebody else, and then they and it disappeared, so I suspect it got sent to space. Oh god, well, I'm dead. I got double teamed.
I am not for once.
No, I had two rhinos wheel around on me and hit me with a goddamn pincer. I think we made it still because of you surviving. Yeah, we live.
I survived. It's my first time surviving. In fucking Penguin Land, I was about to say fuck. Rhino Land.
This just goes to prove that only one of us is allowed to live through that map. It seems to be tradition at this point.
Yeah. It really does.
I will accept this sacrifice.
Please, bomb. Oh, fuck.
We got a little more filtering before we get to that.
But Drag, it's the map I never survive in.
Well, on the bright side, it's duos, and I survived 9 times out of 10, so we might be okay.
Okay, I will try to survive as long as possible for points, but I can't promise me being in victory.
Yeah.
Go.
The patience is always appreciated, Overlord.
Alright, good, because sometimes I get stuck in my PTSD and I can do nothing about it, that sadly.
Yeah, and then sometimes there's also just a lot going on, even without that, and then just there's nothing to be done.
Ooh!
Well...
See? I can't do this one! I got smacked, bounced up.
Yeah.
Got saved, and then got smacked.
I was right next to you to witness all of that. I tried to grab you out of it, but there was nothing that could be done on that one.
Yeah, it's fine, Drac. I just can't do this map. I don't know what it is that makes me never making this map.
Honestly, all it takes is one slip, and you could very easily just die. No matter how good you get at it, you can still just get knocked right on out. I have lost this map more times than I'd like to count. Even after I got quote-unquote good at it. And it's usually because of these pushers right here.
I think I might not have patience with the pushers.
That is a big problem, yeah, and I'm definitely guilty of that too. You also took the spring jump thing at the beginning. That has killed me almost every time I've done it, so that might be part of your problem too.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I think we'll be okay.
As I said, I've never made it, so I also haven't found ways to get better, because I always die in the beginning.
No, those first pushers got me for the longest time till I started purposely stopping for them. Unless I know the timing's just right. Well, he died for that, but I respect it. Meanwhile, this one right here is wasting everyone's time. Because they're the last one on the map, and they're just standing here being a dingus. You know you're gonna go into the goo if you're not careful here. You better be fast, you're going in that goo. And I kinda hope you do, honestly. Because at this point, you deserve it. Quit showing off. Either die or move on, please. Yes, die!
Yep.
Die! Perish! Ye who value no one's time, perish.
Yeah, I don't like those that it's like purposely are gonna style. So it always feels so good when they fail and like land in nothingness.
Exactly. Hey there, Blowfish, how you doing?
It's a rocket and a blowfish.
Yeah.
Can I ask you, when a rocket is held by a blowfish, how does that work? Do you blow into the gun and rocket spits out? Or do you fly backwards because you're holding a rocket and it makes you fly?
So, asking the deep questions. Just in time for volleyball.
Oh, I hate this one.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
No!
Good, good. We fixed it. Everything's fine. They weren't ready for it.
Oh, these guys. No, but they're...
Ah! I tried to recover it, but it was the worst spot for that. All yours. They didn't make it over yet. That one's coming over. I got it. Okay. I say I got it, and you promptly walk between me and it.
I'm sorry.
That's coming over.
I have it.
Happens. All yours. Because it ain't making it over. Excellent. Yeah, unfortunately, with the way this is, we have to do callouts, otherwise this gets bad. All yours.
Yeah, just right now my brain
Oh,
is somewhere else. I'm very sorry.
it's fine. At this point, this one's basically over anyway. Oh god. Ah! I refuse to have a 0 score, damn you. Jesus. No. You take that ball and you like it.
I told you, these guys are fucking used to this game. Look at them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we didn't get a 0. I'm happy. That's all I wanted out of that. Was a non-zero number.
It's
God
like they're
damn it.
saying the right side is the bad side.
Hmm. It's like, okay, you know what? All you over there, gone. My attempt to demoralize people with weird veiny penguin did not work.
We could have done better, Overload, if I actually can do that stupid map.
I mean, that map's a crapshoot on a good day.
Golly Gordy? What is this?
I have no idea what you're looking at right now. So I already backed out because we lost.
Yeah, I'm looking at something I got in the battle pass.
Ah, okay.
Look at that! You look so happy.
Science has gone wrong, but I am here. Sounds good, Blowfish. You do what you gotta do. Always happy to have you around. We might not have gotten a full lobby that time. It said 40 and then we dropped in. But it is still
yeah,
duos.
I'm not sure. Oh, it's this one again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I am sitting bad. Oh, poise. How do I say it?
Posture?
Thank you.
I wasn't sure that was the word you wanted, but I assumed that that was likely to be the word you wanted.
Yeah, I had shrink down a little bit too much, and I was kind of bending my back very bad, and I have a back problem. I'm not allowed to do that, and I was like, oh shit, I'm doing that.
It's very easy to just slide into that if you're not thinking about it.
Yeah. But it's bad for me, because I already fucked up my back thanks to a co-worker of mine in my old job. I don't need to fuck it up more by fucking up my back even more.
Yeah, ideally not, yeah. Bags of mulch have done my back in, but it's mostly okay still.
You like being called David? Well, I will try to remember. As I said before, my brain is not always there to work with me.
Yeah, and do remember, we have a lot of people to keep track of. So it gets a little tricky remembering every name, but we try our best.
Yeah, I try. When you have been here a couple of times, my brain will start to remember.
Yeah, the more
Like, I
times you
know-
see it and such, the easier it'll get.
Yeah. Because I have a lot of people that come in like, oh, please call me by this nickname. But in the beginning, and I'm calling them by my nickname.
Right.
But then after a while, I get to know them, and then I will start to remember. It's just very hard for me to focus on things sometimes because of my PTSD. So I'm a little bit slow. Whee! No!
So
please!
close, yet so far.
It was so perfect!
There you go.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I came in before him too.
Oh, this guy's all the way back here still? Oof.
It's okay, okay. Because you said you like to be called David, so I will try to remember.
Ideally, it will be remembered. Otherwise, that at least is a good fallback. Oh, nice. They made a nice little stair step of people falling out over there.
Oh yeah, we did qualify. For
Yes.
some reason, my brain was like, I can be slow now because I died.
I mean, it was a narrow thing.
Please be something fun. Oh.
You doomed it. You only gone and doomed it.
At least it's only one pool to
well,
worry about underneath.
Wait and see. It's just because the picture shows only one does not mean it's only one, and you might have gone and doubled down.
Oh my dearest freaking.
Why is this taking so long to go?
Oh look, dragon! You're so cute. Come here, come here.
Oh, mine might have
I need
crashed.
I need you. I need you in my life. You're so cute.
Because I hear you running around in there because I hear you talking to them, but my game has crashed.
Be my friend. Please, you're so cute.
Yep.
Come back.
Good luck, Xeno. The game has crashed. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. I can't get out of there.
Meanwhile, Xeno's over there chasing other dragons. I don't know if I should be jealous or not.
He was so cute, Drag. You should have seen him. I just wanted to be his friend, but he ran away from me and then put me in a loop of everything is now going to hell, and then I died.
Ah. Apparently, much like waterfalls, you shouldn't go chasing dragons.
Oh, come on, he was cute. I wish I could see, like, his name. He actually survived, too.
I mean, you can show their name, because you can hit left trigger and it'll show names. I have sent you a new invite, and I'll get the show set up back together again.
Yeah, let me just, get out of here.
Yeah. Clearly, the skin was too powerful. I was not allowed to.
Oh, it's a wet. Look at that thing.
Oh, you just noticed the Rat
Actually,
King?
where is the dragon? There is the dragon. I want to add this person.
Ah. Get him. Yeah, you know what?
I'm adding them later though.
I've had the row your boat one for a long time. Let's add the fishing rod for a while. Sure. There we go.
Fishing rod.
Yeah, one of the taunts I have is going fishing.
I'm a very talkative person with people that I really like to hang around. And I try to be the same to my community. But if I go out, it's another thing. I get very shy and very uncomfortable. I'm not much for humans.
Yeah, I'm behind you
Other
on that
humans
one.
I run.
Send you another invite because I presume that things are being weird.
Oh, I see what happened. I thought I was in your group and I just clicked. Send a new one.
Yep.
Please.
I got you.
Or is it the bomb that it doesn't actually send it to me this time?
Hard to say.
Accept. There we go. Sometimes it pops up and sometimes it's like, no.
Yeah.
You don't have to like baby me. It's just that sometimes if I don't answer, it just to consider it, I'm probably stuck in my head for a couple of seconds. I usually snap out of it after a couple of seconds, but if I don't, then it's just to wait. It haven't been very bad on the stream yet, I think.
Not that I've seen, no.
But I know I have been like freezing in kind of a trauma freeze for almost 5 minutes to an hour. So, but I don't think it has happened while streaming.
No, the closest that's been was that moment earlier where you got a little bit lost for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gone better, but I remember kind of when it started to be a problem, I could be stuck, as I said, on the floor, completely paralyzed for like an hour. It was bad. So I'm happy it's to be away seconds, not an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, given a choice between those two, yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm happy that's not happening anymore. At least not what I've noticed.
I mean, on the one hand, at least it's not affecting anything, but hopefully it's just not happening at all.
Yeah, well, my boyfriend haven't talked about that, so I don't think it's happening. He did help me snap out of a bad one.
Right.
Once. But after that, I don't think he needed to do it.
That's good. And yes, Fall Guys is on... Well, it was on Steam. It is now primarily on the Epic Games Store, because Epic bought out the people that make it, or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Also, it seems to be waiting for quite a while. I think we should probably just reset this lobby and try again.
Okay.
I feel like that was stuck, because that does happen sometimes. If you downloaded it on Steam previously, you would still have it. I don't know if it's actually available on Steam's store anymore. I haven't looked in a while.
Yeah, because I have it on Steam.
So do I.
but it's connected to names.
Epic,
Epic.
yeah.
You have to like do some connection between them now for it to work in Jazz. Really
Yeah.
fucking annoying.
It's either that or you just download it straight from the Epic launcher, which is what I've done at this point. And then you launch it from there and it works just fine. I have it technically in both places, though, which is always a little bit of a strange thing. Like, when we
I
played
mean,
this a while ago, I don't know if you remember, but you sent me a Steam invite and it still popped up the Epic invite as well, which was funny.
oh yeah. Now I still go through for Steam.
Yeah.
Because after you connect the two, it just opens up normally.
Yeah.
It just, when I was gonna connect it, it had some problems and didn't want to connect properly. But once I got that fixed, it's been fine. Yes, yes. I have been through very horrible stuff, so yes, I need way longer time before I play with you. And that's sadly something I have to stick to for my own health. Shit! I hate when I feel, like the luck is on my side. I
Uh-huh.
bump into a door and I just get
Oh,
smacked. And
I
I'm
got
like,
crowded out so hard there. I was so far up, and then I bumped into like 2 people and got buried back here like 8 people back. God.
oh, I actually got forward because too many people left just like an open road for me to walk.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm getting pushed back. Fuck my life, I'm so not going in.
I made it
you
back
guys can
up a bit.
jump in the... I actually made it.
Well, it's just as well because it was duos, so one way or the other, we were okay. It's just better to have
Yeah.
both of us make it.
I have enjoyed Conan Exile lately a lot.
I liked it for a bit, but it felt very grindy. But I also was only by myself and occasionally with one other person, so that might be the problem.
No,
And it
thank
didn't have
you.
settings yet.
I'm kind of hungry. Are we eating something before bed?
Yeah, we can. There should be some extra bread.
Mm,
There should be some extra bread.
okay. I take that later then. The thing with Conan is, I thought it was really boring before.
Mm-hmm.
Because every person I played with invited me, and then after like 2 times, they just kind of stopped playing the game.
Right.
So I always came to building that little starter hut, and that was it. But then I asked my boyfriend to buy the game and try it out with me because I actually never got to actually fucking play it.
Right.
And he did, and I enjoy it a lot. It's like my main game at the moment.
I really liked the idea of it, but it just felt like it took a really long time to actually get going. But it may
If you
again
play
be just
alone,
yeah,
yes.
exactly.
Oh, okay. You have a good one.
Have a good one. Eep, eep.
No.
Oh, you are in the
Oh
thick
my
of
god.
it.
It's like it's like they're confused because everybody is just with everybody.
Yeah, no, if it gets into a big enough
Okay.
pile, it starts flailing. I got hit hard enough, my body stretched, and I went through the pole around the edge of the arena. I'm on a roll of getting sent to goddamn space today.
Yeah. I'm always so afraid with the lasers.
Yeah. Nobody likes the lasers. Like, even I behave myself
Definitely
when
not
these are
me.
here. Once we're past them, though, all bets are off.
Oh, look! A blue! A blue again!
Go and
And
fish.
a blue again! And a blue again! And a blue again! It's so many blues! Oh, I almost fucked myself over playing with the blues.
I got one of the blue ones.
I almost got him with me, but I almost also died by it, so I was
Yeah.
like, I should probably focus on staying alive a little bit now.
No, I grabbed one of them right as they went to jump over one of these, and just they were gone.
Oh, not the hug! I don't want to hug.
No free hugs.
No free hugs by the
Go and fish.
bonk machine.
Oh, this guy's asking for it. The guy with the cape, go for, or the guy with the cape. He's a menace, and there's only one menace allowed here. Come here, you. Oh no, Karma's coming for you. You want to be grabby? I'll show you how to be grabby.
I tried to grab someone, but I fell.
That's right. That's what you get. I karma'd the cape guy off the map. He's gone now. I did not mean you when I said that, for context. So admittedly, Karma got you too.
Yeah, I did. And I accepted, because I was being a pain.
Yeah. That's why I went for the cape guy so hard, because he was running around making a nuisance of himself to me specifically. So I'm like, no, this is not happening anymore. No. I see they and I had the same idea. Cut the ground out from under everybody behind us. Ah, I went for it, but I didn't grab him quick enough. You know what I was trying to do.
I know.
Ah!
Oh, you needed a second earlier there, and you would have actually made it.
Well, to be fair, it also shouldn't have counted him as stepping on that because he didn't touch it. That's why I didn't move over sooner, because it's like, okay, it should stop doing that when he shifted over slightly. Nope. I'm gonna blame latency on that one. He probably, on his end, was touching both, but on mine, he wasn't. I should have just played it safe and jumped to the right anyway. That is a lot to take in, and you know what? We're going with it.
I am scared to look.
It's not that bad. It's just a lot.
Are you sure?
Relatively. The true vegan hot dog.
My boyfriend is having a little bit of a tee-hee in there.
Oh boy.
Wondering what he's tee-heeing about.
That could be a lot of things.
Yeah, he's spending time with my best friend, so whenever they tee-hee when I'm not there, I'm like,
What are you gonna find out about later?
I'm kind of happy that both my best friends are not friends with each other yet. 'Cause,
Yeah.
oh boy.
I mean, you know it's inevitable. It'll happen eventually.
Maybe. But that day I will legit cry. And be like, what have I done to myself?
The best worst thing. That's what you would have done.
And now we're just falling endlessly again.
Yeah, I wonder if the servers are having a problem or if it's just unable to handle us.
We have too much. The insanity is too much. The game is like, nope. Denying this.
I mean, I would understand.
Oh, come on. We're not that bad.
I don't know about that one. Sometimes we can definitely be that bad. Or at the very least, I can be.
I mean, I can be bad too if I want to. If I get too much into the brat mode, I can be really annoying.
Fair and valid.
My boyfriend knows us way too well. The amount of times I just get this, oh, yeah, he's ticklish. I want to tickle.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I can already see how that goes.
Yeah, I have a ways of winning arguments.
That's a sentence.
Oh my god, I'm so used to look at the penguin. I was like, who the fuck is that flower?
Why am I spectating already?
Yeah, exactly. My brain just wait. That's not me.
Oh, I got robbed so hard there. God damn it. I didn't even know there was a road down here. I don't think I've ever ended up down there before.
Oh, okay. That sounds interesting now. I want to be down there now.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. It's real slow down there. I fucked up the
Oh my
turn.
god, I got a boost. Why?
Boost. Whee. So many notifications. Ah. Don't worry, everyone. I will get all the notifications taken care of, so my brain stops itching, and then we will get back to paying attention to what people are doing on the screen.
I have one that really are not working to get his team any points.
Yeah, that's not a surprise. There's always a couple people that are just like walking the slide instead of actually sliding, and it confuses me. Still have no idea why the activity feed suddenly just gave up being a thing.
Sure.
Let me pop it out and put it back and see if that refreshes it well enough to make it cooperate. Yeah. Or not. Okay, we'll just keep it popped out so it will work. Okay. Whatever, Twitch. Gonna be that way, I can find workarounds.
What, this again?
Uh-huh. I am so looking forward to when they start letting player-created maps be a thing. So at the same time, I'm very much not looking forward to that reality, because, man, some of them are gonna be bad.
Yes. And bad in the way that you're gonna hate it so much and wondering what the person thought in it, their fucking brain making it.
Oh, yeah. Except most of the time, you'll know what they were thinking. They were thinking pure hate. You wanted to have fun? No. No more fun. I am curious how those are gonna work, though. I assume you're just gonna have to queue up for, like, a player-created specific lobby.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because if they're just in regular rotation, oh man, the left field nonsense that's gonna just suddenly happen.
They're gonna lose so many players.
Oh, yeah.
So wait, am I in an insane loop?
You might be.
I've seen the same thing for a couple of times.
I mean, this does just repeat looping. As you go through the teleporter, you go back to the beginning, you do it again and again. Which is why I really hate that one, because it is very boring.
Yeah, and we got eliminated because
With, like,
of
3
what
points. We were 3 points short of making it before the other 12 teams made it. It's another points-based one, which is another thing I'm not a fan of. Because a lot of the time, the points-based ones really just don't feel very good. Because you could do everything right and still lose.
Let's confuse myself even more. Outfit.
Oh boy.
Random. Oh. Okay, that's boring, but we're gonna smack it in, I guess.
Maximum hot dog.
Yeah, it wasn't much of random when it had the lower part before game, but okay.
Meanwhile, I'm just a crab cactus, apparently. And no, I'm not going to elaborate further. That's just the sentence.
Yeah, I decided to ignore that sentence and pretend I didn't hear what you said.
That's probably for the
and
best.
Keep my sanity.
Well, that's already out the gate, but sure. You've been around me long enough that that's already a doomed concept.
It's fine. Who needs their sanity anyways?
Exactly, it's overrated. Hey, there's a deer out on the hill again. Huh.
Oh my god, I was chasing a deer today.
Oh?
In a game.
Okay, that makes more sense. I didn't rule out the possibility because, you know, maybe you wanted to have fun. I don't know.
No, the thing is, I needed to kill it to get something, but it kept running away from me.
They are known to do that, and they're very quick about it.
Yeah, and in Conan, they are very quick about it.
Oh, yeah.
And they run everywhere in panic. And sometimes you're lucky that they get stuck on a rock somewhere. But I was unlucky that it was just in an endless loop of not wanting... Oh my god, I got grabbed so many times. People grab and just passed me in so many fucking grabs. I was like, oh, you bastards.
That's what happened to me at the start of the session today, is I got grabbed like 5 times the second the match started. But at least the Conan deers aren't like some of the survival game deers I've seen that just run off into the ocean and just somehow can walk on the goddamn bottom of the ocean and keep going.
Oh.
Yeah, I've witnessed that one a few times.
You're talking about the forest.
That's one of them. That's not the only time I've seen that.
No, but that's one of the games.
It definitely is one of them, yes. It's on the list. That sure is a game.
I have legit, I don't know how many times, chased an animal in that game, and they just disappear like they were never there, or they're running to the water.
Oh yeah. Have you had one go up the tree yet?
No.
I had a deer run straight up a tree.
Oh, Oh my
That one was
God.
magical. Also, I died right at the finish line, by the way.
Oh.
I literally was flying and somehow just lost all momentum in air and just dropped right under the finish line. So that was interesting. But yeah, no, I also played The Forest on a computer that really couldn't quite handle it right, and it was also super early in development, so a lot of very weird things happened with it.
I remember early in the fucking game, and it had this fucking problem that sometimes you didn't hit the enemies, but the enemies hit you.
Oh, yeah. That's a classic.
Oh, I hated it so much when those mutated fuckers came. You know, those really big ones.
Yeah.
For you, it never hit you, and then all of a sudden you were on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You were just like, what?
Nope, I remember that well. Though, my favorite bug was always the infinite log spawning. Mostly just because I would like to do that whenever we were getting ready to end a session for the day. I would just spam the button when somebody else was holding a log, spawn enough of them, they crash the server, and then would stop.
I've been killed by so many trees in that game.
Oh, yeah.
By my own teammates. Oh my god, I see what fucking map this is. Way.
I'm sad that I'm dead for this. But at the
Because
same
this
time,
is
I get to
even
watch this
worse.
happen.
You know what? Fuck all of these bouncy poopies. See no walking. Fuck all of this.
Well, you ain't gonna be able to walk anymore, but at least you got here.
Oh my god, he bounced me out. Fucking dick.
This lobby's been a pain in the butt. But then again, it's extreme. People in extreme tend to be real mean.
Oh, okay.
Works out.
That works.
You got this.
Leave me alone.
You're good. You're good. That's a concussion. Yep. That's a few concussions. There you go. Yeah. See, you're doing just fine. If you take the side path, you might not make it fast enough. It's gonna be close.
It's the only path I know.
That's fair.
Get up there!
You had no
Jesus.
momentum. There you go, you're good. Yeah. Of course, I say that, and I'm the one who died right on the finish line before, so I guess I shouldn't have said that yet. The universe might have reached down and smacked you out of the air like it did me. Which I'm just gonna file that under karma for all the things I've done. I won't say I didn't earn that. How long did you want to go for today, by the way?
Yes.
I mean...
I've been thinking in my head a little bit because I'm a little bit kicked on the ground today because I needed to raise my medicine.
Yeah. No,
And
I
it's
figured
been
that's why
making
I
my
was
brain a little bit
poking.
messy. I don't know. A couple of more, at
Okay.
least. But after this one, I'm a really need of toilet.
Understandable.
So, if I die, I wouldn't really mind. Oh, for fuck's sake, let me out.
As I'd say, kind of hard to die when you're stuck in Punch Glove land. Uh-oh. Yep,
Oh!
wish granted.
I didn't want to die like that.
Of course not, but still. The
Okay,
timing.
bathroom for me.
Yeah. Everybody, you all may as well go take care of yourselves for a minute. We'll be back shortly. after these messages from them. I would love to say our sponsors, but no, they're just people who throw ads in front of our things. Which I guess is technically that, but really we're not getting paid that much. I'm gonna go ahead and run a quick 1-minute ad so pre-rolls are gone on my side and step away to do the same thing, because I may as well. So be right back, everybody. Well, if it's still running the ad, that's unfortunate, but I'm back either way. Because thanks to the way that Twitch has decided to change this layout, I can't read what that says. It just has a spinning wheel on it. I have no idea if it even worked at all. So that's fun. Okay, it did count it as having been run, now that I popped it out to look at it. But it's being weird. Just like everything else, apparently. So that's fun. Don't you just love it when everything is broken with Twitch? I know I do. And when I say that, that is a lie. You know what? Sure. That's a skin that exists. We'll use that. But how is everyone out there doing at this point? Because we've been going for a little bit. While I have a moment, I may as well catch up on a couple other notifications while we wait. Sure I'm not missing anything important. Wow, that's an old tweet to get any attention, but you know, you do you. Gotta love when a tweet from like 2 months ago is randomly getting likes again. On the one hand, hooray, tweet is being appreciated. On the other, like, where did this come from? Why is... what? At the rate we're going, I'll probably... Yeah, I think I'll take extremes off. And we'll go ahead and just leave it with duos and solos. Those should last a little bit longer. At the rate Twitch is acting up, it's probably just as well... Okay, yeah. Wanted to double check that everything was set properly and actually stayed set properly, considering the way things have been lately. Yes, it is all exactly as it's supposed to be. Very good, very good.
Alright, Xeno's back.
Welcome back.
That's boring. That's two. That two.
Yep. Yep. That's a thing.
Why does it look so creepy?
I blame the fact that the paint on it right under the glasses looks like a mouth.
Yeah. And it looks like one of those creepy looking fucking smiles.
Yeah, huh?
too.
Just looking at that, it's just like, I'm gonna eat your skin.
Yes. I'm listening to so many like creepy horror stories from like in real life, right? No
Yeah.
spooky, more really bad creepy people
Mhm.
vibe.
The actually scary stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Nothing is more scary than real people.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately. Sometimes I wish monsters were real, just so we didn't have to deal with the monsters we have.
Yeah.
And maybe some of the monsters would eat the other monsters.
Yes. Maybe Conan Exile isn't so bad idea. Another reason too why Conan is something like Conan Exile would never happen is because of human rights.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, when there's no governing body left, there really is no rules left either, though.
Mm.
So in that situation, it probably would still turn into that exact setup. Where the strong make the weaker do whatever the stronger needs done that they either can't do or don't want to do.
Yep.
It's the same with any kind of apocalyptic scenario or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, just look at any zombie movie.
Mm-hmm.
There are kind people wanting to gather people, and then they gather the wrong people,
Yep.
and everything just go to hell. Why is he purposely dying?
I don't know if he's purposely dying. I think he's trying to take a shortcut and it's not working at all. Yeah, he's trying to go for shenanigans and it is not working out at all.
Yeah, you need to slide for that to work, sadly.
Yeah. And even then, sometimes it just doesn't. There you go. You got one of the shortcuts, but you are way too late. I know, you barely made it. Not that that's gonna make that big a difference, but good for you for making it, question mark?
Just look how creepy I am.
Watch as
I kept
everyone around
getting-
you falls out. They wanted to leave. I'm just here like, yep, this is what I'm working with. Yep. She looks how I act.
Oh god.
Don't boo me, I'm right. Do remember, we did make it, so it's gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I heard you.
I'm still doing my creepy thing.
Yeah, it sounded like you got up and were walking around, so I was making sure.
Oh yeah, I put my phone on charge.
Ah,
'Cause
okay.
I'm going to bed soon,
Yeah.
and it was out of battery.
Yeah, you kind of need that.
Yeah, I have this problem. I can't fall asleep if I don't listen to something.
I have the same problem. Though, in spite of having something to
And-
listen to, I got up like 4 times last night, so that was fun.
Ooh.
Yeah, another one of those.
I haven't had those since my medicine because my medicine is really kicking me down.
Yeah.
So now I have a normal sleeping schedule. I still wake up during the night,
Mhm.
but most of the times I can.
Yeah, it's just not as much.
Yeah. Hello there, Poison. Welcome back.
Hello there.
Yeah, it's one of my followers that's been a bit active lately.
Ah.
Yes.
And we didn't make it. Because this map is the worst.
Yeah, I don't understand how to gain better points either, so I'm just in
Honestly,
an
I don't know.
endless loop.
Like, I feel like I do pretty well usually. And I still lose.
Same.
So it's just like, well,
Same.
somebody knows something. They're not sharing, but they know it.
It's probably those who knows the shortcuts that actually makes it.
Yeah. There have definitely been times where I've just taken to sliding aggressively side to side so I knock other people out of the slide. Because there's
Oh my
nothing else I
God.
can do.
Drac,
What?
you just become the policeman guarding the crazy one. You did realize that, right?
Yeah.
Look at the smile, everybody. Isn't it the most prettiest smile you ever seen?
I'm
Pure as
still
a candy?
I'm still more disturbed by the star glasses though.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Something about those just screws with my head and I don't know why.
I think it's those that makes everything look so screwed up. because
Probably.
They're not supposed to be there, and that's why it looks like a mouth. And it looks all insane.
You know what? That makes sense. I think that would still look like a mouth because of where the cutoff for the face piece is, but the glasses make it worse.
Yeah.
They make it so worse. Is the human mind is definitely well tuned to faces, and anything that's weird and wrong about a face definitely catches hard.
Mhm.
So that would make sense. That's why in a lot of like creepy shows and stories, you see those people with just the slightly wrong faces, and those are what really
Yeah.
gets people. It's just like, yeah, it's because you can see that it's wrong. You can't figure out why it's wrong, but something's wrong.
But you can really see that on people that are not good people.
Oh yeah.
That's the creepy part. Like something is just so wrong, you can't put the finger on it, but you know we are in danger.
Yeah, something about them just triggers the fight or flight just enough that it's there.
Ah! That's what you get from grabbing me. Yeah, take another one.
So, it's just passing snowballs onto people.
Well, a bunch of people were grabbing me in the beginning, and
I
I have
did
now
witness
done
that.
snowballs.
And I am getting pummeled. Hi. Oh, that was a bad time for the fist to rise up.
Not for me.
Yeah, I got stuck between two of them. Almost recovered it. What the?
No!
There's some weird stuff happening. Because I would have assumed somebody grabbed me, but there was nobody near enough to me to be able to reach me. But I got grabbed out of the air anyway.
No! I'm dead.
Well.
Oh no, I'm not dead.
Yeah, it's not extremes this time.
I'm not gonna make it.
I witnessed that happen.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, we're currently okay. And now we're not.
Yeah.
Well, the game heard you say, oh, just a couple more, and now it's like, oh, well, how do you feel about only making it to round 1 6 times?
This poor guy.
I've been here. I feel this pain. There we go.
Yeah.
They finally made it. And this one just shot right down the middle. I don't know what they thought was gonna happen there.
He waited for the very last minute, didn't he?
Probably. Once more into the breach. We'll just pretend that didn't happen.
Hello there.
Your friend didn't answer my deep question about the rocket and the blowfish.
Yeah, I think he had a bunch of other stuff going.
I like to ask deep questions to see what funny question people throw back at me, but it didn't happen anything.
I mean, he probably heard you considering he just popped an alert, so he might be listening again. Depends on what life stuff's going on.
Life stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a sound.
Yeah. I have gotten used to it by now. just hear it in the background sometimes. I'm like, okay.
Probably for the best. I feel like the same questions are asked when he hears us.
I remember when we just moved in together and everybody thought it was so funny to hear the echo between us sometimes. Yeah. And they were like doing raid and they heard you and me like collab at the same time.
Oh yeah.
It was the only thing Show was hearing. Oh, I hear Cena in the background. Like every weekend.
Of course.
And he just wanted to hide and be like, oh my god, I've heard that so many times already.
A joke can get so old and they just won't let it go anyway. Like, nope, gotta keep poking it, gotta keep doing it. It's still funny to me, haha.
Woo! I did something nice there.
Ah! I went from doing so well to so dead. And then I did well again because I got thrown through the door. What is this that's next to me? What is... No. No. That is not
Oh?
okay. That very
What?
realistic looking fish there is not okay. You'll see it when we get to the screen because it went through the gate already.
Okay, so he survived, alright.
Yeah, it threw me off so hard when I realized there was eyes on the back of that goddamn thing's head.
What now?
Where is he? Did he not make it? Where'd he go? Am I losing my mind? I definitely saw it. Ah. He didn't survive. I didn't see him, but he definitely didn't make it. Even though he got through before I did. So his teammate must have just absolutely anchored that one. I might have to go back and get a clip just so I can show you what the hell I saw.
Please.
Because it's not even that weird, it just caught me so hard for some reason. Wait, there
was
it
just
is.
one of those...
The one next to the hot dog.
I will try to look at the guys next to the hot dog. Hot dog. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Why is it having
It's a
an eye to the
fish.
back?
It's a fish. It is a goddamn, like, bass or something. And it's just
It looked
weirdly
so
realistic.
It looked so wrong too. I don't know what I think about it.
Now you understand why it broke me to see it for a second. I'm just like, this is... no. Something about this is incorrect. Also, the crowd screwjobbery definitely happened. It is so bad this round.
I'm trying to fix it, you moron. Stop fucking... Thank you. One person understood my frustration and was like, maybe I should help because they're struggling because everybody is just jumping.
I stole first place because I happened to land on a platform somebody moved into place. He's at the end.
For fuck's sake. So many people
You
are
can
just
make
not
that jump from
jumping.
the slant there. You can just go right up from the slant.
Oh, okay.
That's what I
didn't know
did to
that.
get out of that hell. You just need to
Oh.
catch the ledge just right. There's that fucking fish
Okay.
again. Yeah, and you'll want to, go right up that and pick either of those and you'll be able to get up. Just watch out for the fan. You making it in, I
Oh,
think,
boy.
saved us as well, because we started dropping hard. As pairs made it in. That fucking fish.
Yeah, I was... I was stuck.
You were in
because of-
hell, yeah.
People didn't jump. Like,
Mhm.
some people were legit by will not jumping, and I couldn't get out of that, and then I failed, and then you told me, so I was like, oh, I can? Okay, then bye, everybody. They're
Oh, yeah,
wasting
no.
my time.
I was buried in a pile for a bit and then I escaped, and that's how I got away to actually get out entirely. Because the crowding on that map gets so bad.
Yeah.
Like, people say DoorDash is the Black Friday map. I really feel like that Wall Guys is the Black Friday map.
Yep. I'm with you on that one.
Meanwhile, back to the Stampede.
Rhino time.
I wouldn't mind a single rhino map for a change. Also, penguin!
Oh, penguin! Fucker, leave me alone.
Penguin, no!
Leave me
Oh,
me alone.
the penguin ran off the map.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Jesus.
Grab.
So sneaky. Uh-oh.
Grab. Oh! Oh!
Yeah, that was the uh-oh. Oh,
I mean, it is- Oh.
and I got screwed by a cross-map rhino.
I mean, it is-
And I got screwed by a cross-map rhino.
Oh. I mean, it is- 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 Oh. I mean, it is
I thought it was gonna stop before it got to me, but it's like, nope, it's gonna keep on going. For the longest time, all of the surviving teams were tied for first. Because nobody had anybody go out, and then I went down. And then everybody else started falling.
Oh! Come on,
Nice.
Sino. Yes! Yes!
I shouldn't have started fucking around when I did, but we made it anyway.
Is the fish dead?
Looks like it. I don't see it anymore. But at the same time, I didn't see it last time, and then it reappeared in my face, so, you know.
Please be something funny. Please. Oh. And we haven't seen this yet, so I guess that's a change.
It's different, at least, yeah. And I can make this funny.
Oh god, here we go again.
If you make it to the bottom floor, good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stay up.
Yeah.
And just cause mayhem for those who doesn't go down right away.
I'm taking the express elevator. Ding! 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 I'm not the only one. Ding! Oh, he stopped early. Okay, that works. I'm gonna stop on this floor, make a hole, and then go down further, make another hole.
Yeah, I'm making sure people are not staying.
Yeah, that's
by
what we
fucking
need.
them over.
That's how this coordination works, is I ruin the bottom line, you take people off of there and send them to my hell of my own making.
I fucking fell down. You know what? You that are here making this mess, go down with you.
Now, I am making sure that this is a survivable mess. That way, if either of us get into it too badly, we can survive.
Sino is making that not happen.
There's somebody down here at the bottom that has already started what I was going to do. This might get ugly.
Oh my god.
Nope. No safety for you. I cut that guy off so hard. He was jumping on single platforms. I jumped out, broke his only hope, and then ran away.
Damn it.
Yeah, that was admittedly my fault. I stole your only way out because I wanted to kill the other guy. And I got screwed.
And then we have this one guy just jumping away on his one toe.
Yeah, that's where I was trying to get, and then two other people came down like a bat out of hell from the other side, and I had nowhere to go.
Okay, then. That skin is a bit disturbing. I don't know why.
It's a little too muscly.
Yeah. But in the weirdest places.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like it was correct to any body type. He was just... Oh god. You know what? I think I've been the creepy guy for too long now.
Nom 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 nom.
Give me something funny, game. Because this is gonna be my last game now.
Yeah. What's even better is on my end, as I saw you come out of spectate, I was just slowly rotating towards you.
I am questioning so hard what I have in front of me right now, and I'm just gonna wing it.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Let the audience question.
Yeah, and I'm getting to the point now where I'm getting very tired.
Yeah. The iffy sleep I had caught up to me about, like, 20 minutes ago, and now I'm also getting a headache, which is fun.
Same!
Why did we have to share that? Why?
I know why. It's because I usually have gone to bed around 9 and I'm usually sleeping at this point. But I wanted to spend time with you because I haven't really been with friends this entire week because of work and freaking
Right.
doctor's appointment. I was like, I need this. So fuck everything. I'm gonna be up longer.
Yeah, and I know why I got a headache. I looked at the weather forecast.
Ah.
There's gonna be another storm in like an hour or two.
Yeah, you have a lot of those.
Yeah, it's a stormy area. Most of the time it doesn't bother me, but sometimes the sinuses get real mad and then the headache comes and then no one's happy.
Yeah.
But I'll just wrap up when we're done with this one, go take something for the headache, and it'll sort itself out.
Yeah. Do you get like storms, like tornadoes, or is it just storms?
Some parts of this state get tornadoes, but the part I'm in doesn't, generally.
Okay, good.
And even if I get a tornado here, I live on a very high hill, and tornadoes don't tend to do too well with hills, so I've got decent odds even so.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
you
he
got
fucked
robbed
me
on that
over.
one. Yeah. Oh.
Fucking standing there and blocking. What an asshole.
Now, I have noticed recently, sometimes it just bugs out when you're on that slide, so he might have bugged out, but he might have also been an asshole. I've seen both.
Yeah, I'm still gonna call him an asshole.
No, that's entirely fair. I'm not gonna say you're wrong to say that.
Now, the reason to why I'm asking is because actually one in my clan was in middle of a tornado.
Ah.
I think it was like, how do I say that again? Now my brain is losing English.
Not sure what you're looking for on that one, so I can't really help.
Is it autumn? It's not spring, it's not summer. Autumn?
Either
Because it's
autumn or
not
fall is
winter.
both the right word, yes.
Oh yeah, okay. So, yeah. So, they were like, just telling us, like, oh yeah, I need to, like, I need to go. And then they just disappeared. And we were like, what the fuck was that? And then he actually came in on his phone and apologized for just leaving the raid.
Yeah.
He was like in middle of a storm. And first we thought it was just a storm, but we heard like the wind in the background. So I was like, wait, is it really that bad by you? And he's like, I'm in a shelter, I was like, oh.
Yeah,
You don't
some
have to
areas
tell me
are
more.
very prone to those kind of tornadoes. I still get hurricanes here now and then, but for the most part it's pretty stable here. Plus or minus the really nasty thunderstorms. And we had some hail the other day, which was interesting at this time of year.
Yeah, we had hail too. But that's the thing. I am very fascinated when it comes to nature disaster. I've read a lot about them.
Yeah.
So the moment I heard he was in middle of something like that and in a shelter, I freaked out because I've read so much about that shit, and the danger is not to joke around about.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
I was like, can you please keep yourself safe? He's like, I'm gonna try as much as possible, but as you know, I can't promise anything. He was lucky because it passed the forest next to his house.
Ooh.
So it passed him by just the hair and took the forest next to him.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure
was
there was
lucky.
probably still some collateral damage from the forest getting knocked around because, it might have knocked some trees to places
The
they
only
definitely
thing
don't
that
belong.
destroyed for his family was a car.
Okay. That's
Everything
actually
else
really
was
lucky.
fine. Yeah. Though a lot of houses in the neighborhood around him got destroyed, so.
Oh, absolutely.
Why doesn't it want to exit me out of this?
Probably because it's not quite over yet, and I did survive, so you might want to spectate what I finish up with anyway. Up to you on that one.
Oh yeah. I will. Maybe that's why they don't let me leave yet.
They just changed it at some point so that it's harder to leave without the match being over. Because a lot of people were just
Ah.
immediately leaving.
Oh yeah. Okay, fair.
Which that would sometimes fuck teams over and things like that. It would get messy. You can still do it, it just takes a lot more effort to get out. Oh joy, I'm probably out soon because airtime sucks.
I don't see this so much like I did when I started playing phone games
Yeah.
with you.
That's
It was
because
like
the
almost
rotation at
every
the
time.
time, yeah, it was in a lot back then, and now, thankfully, it's not in very often.
I want to find the person getting the idea for this map and asking if they drank when they were doing this map.
I feel like maybe they went through a bad breakup and just wanted everyone to feel pain.
I remember when I won this match by standing on that tower in the middle, just in the right spot so nobody found me, and I just stood there.
Oh, come on. That'll work.
Oh.
Or not.
You're 68. You got this, Drac.
You say that. I've definitely had times where I've been higher than that and gotten worse off. Especially when that ends up timing just wrong when I try to go for it. I think I might actually still be SOL. Yep, it's just all bad timing. This is exactly what happens to me every time on this goddamn map. Because the fan was still over here, so I didn't want to go over here again. And, yep, just everything goes wrong. That was the only shot I had, was to just dive for it and hope. That's why I hate that map, is you can literally just end up in a loop where you can do nothing about it, because everything's just off timing when you get there.
Yeah.
It's such a bad design.
That's why I like to... The one platform you landed on, but you landed in the way so you couldn't jump when that stick were coming. That was the one I stood on.
Yeah. I've definitely won on that tower before. I actually rode one of the fists around the tower before.
Yeah, but the thing is, when I did it, I had so many people trying to jump to my platform to fuck me over. But they didn't do it in time. Are you dead too now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since that map is the bane of my existence.
It still doesn't let me leave.
Sometimes if the timing hits just wrong, it just doesn't play ball.
It definitely doesn't let me out. Not even if I press on my keyboard.
Oh, it's just broke?
Yes, it's broke.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty. Cutie. Well, this is going to be my last one, so I could just alt F4 to be fair, so...
Yeah, it works out on that.
So I'm gonna do that, because it's not working my way anyways.
I'll go ahead and exit, and... Looking around at my list, I think I'll just not bother with a raid today.
Same.
So I can just go get that headache sorted out sooner rather than later and just be squared.
Yeah, I think both you and me are not really in the state of, oh, I want to be social after the stream.
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks everybody that came by today.
Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate every single one of you that's come by, those that stayed, those that dropped by, all of the above.
Yeah, I am going to bed now.
Yeah. You go to bed, I'll go figure things out.
Yeah. And stay safe.
Always important.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.